automations for small businesses. I'm just getting some cranberry muffin and getting the heck out of it. So I wanted to see if you guys are interested in any kind of iPhone automations. If you're a small business, um, first of all, let me explain what kind of automations. So this way you can understand how to save a lot of time and make extra income, guys. And it will require a little bit of uh, setup time, but the way it works is you download iPhone shortcut and just hit a button, and the rest is just smooth sailing. You do gotta have an iPhone though. So how does it work? Simple. You include a marketing angle, and of course you learn about all how to set up your marketing angles and how to like configure your app, that kind of stuff, all in Thread Stack Digital Power Bundle. And yeah, guys, so if you have a bunch of marketing angles across different local area like Stanford, Greenwich, Darien, those kind of cities, and you wanted to position yourself. Hello. So we got James over here. He specializes in fur. By the way, guys, look, I know I kind of cut off quickly, but I wanted to like explain to you why is this such a big deal? Why is those iPhone shortcuts automations are such a big deal and so convenient for small business owners? And for future you business owner, in case if you're not a business owner yet. So guys, look, those automations are stupid simple. You press a button and then you get in front of the right audience. That's how it works. Now, this is not like Meta ads. This is not like Google ads. This is not any of this BS, guys. This is literally organic marketing. You use those automations, iPhone shortcuts, for organic marketing to get in front of the right people in the right place in the right time. So guys, look, I'm a high school student. So we got a lot of folks, guys, coming in over here. High school students, we got different types of folks. Well, guys, keep something in mind. This channel, my name is Ron Weld. I'm a former certified math teacher for the state of Connecticut. I used to teach in high school. That was fun at some point in my life. That was fun. But right now I teach in, believe it or not, I teach in university just for the hell of it, on a part-time basis. On a full-time basis, I'm a full-stack cybersecurity and cloud engineer. And of course, guys, a talent agency owner as well. I have a talent agency called Freedom Fusion System. And I'm also business partner with Hypism American Directory, where you can connect together with other feudal lords and freedom founders. So that's a little bit about me, guys. Other things that I did this week, well, I bought my wife a car in Russia. I am also a real estate investor, guys. I invest in real estate, and sometimes I take you to Russia, sometimes I take you to Florida, sometimes I take you to New York, etc., etc., etc. You're gonna see this channel, you're gonna love it, guys. But today I want to talk about iPhone shortcuts. Guys, if you use those iPhone shortcuts, it will save you so much time. Like literally, I created a 3-hour workshop yesterday showing you exactly how I built a couple of those shortcuts out directly in real time. So you literally just watch this workshop, replicate exactly what I do, and you'll succeed. Now, just one workshop. All it takes is 3 hours, guys. 3 hours of yourself watching that workshop and replicating that same iPhone shortcut. Now, just with one workshop, it's not going to be like, unless you're super smart, it's not going to be enough. This is why in order for you to succeed even further, to maximize your chances of success, guys, we provide multiple options. We have college-based options, we have non-college-based options, depending on who you are. So my folks are somewhat what you, redneck or hillbilly, huh? You know what? I never met a hillbilly. You know, I'm a redneck. But then, you know, one day, maybe I'll meet one. I did travel to Florida. I was hoping to find some folks that are, you know, unique. I did come across some few folks, but mostly I was swimming in the pool chilling. And of course you get to see that content as well. Guys, look, here's what you gotta do. If you want to get skills, if you want to make money, see my workshops, we make some money together. You promote my car detailing business, and you promote my luxury pet store using those shortcuts. If you make me some money with those shortcuts, you're gonna be a happy camper, guys. You're gonna love it so much, you're gonna come back to me and you're gonna be like, damn, I can't believe I learned something. Yes, guys, you're gonna have that feeling. You're gonna be like, damn, holy smokes, I learned something. Except you do it in a gamified cohort with other freedom founders, so this way you don't get cooked doing it on your own. We don't do things on our own, guys. No, we don't play that game. But the only game we play is the social games, where we literally create games like Threads Kickball, Threads Roundman, where freedom founders play in this game on socials like Threads, promoting the heck out of businesses. So you join a cohort and you play with other freedom founders. That's how it works, guys. In the process, you learn hybrid skills, way more skills than anybody can deliver to you. That is my guarantee to you guys. In terms of you making money, in terms of you succeeding, in terms of you pretty much getting to the goal that you're trying to get to. Now, in case if you're more of a traditional person and you wanted to go into college, I provide that option as well. In fact, I have some scholarships available for you guys. If you wanted to join, I am teaching a couple of classes in New York, and you could take them online, guys. So, but you do have to meet with me at least once. Then you could take them online. It's a pretty good deal. Some of those classes that I'm doing involve IT. The other classes include digital face-to-face marketing, and I'm also going to be teaching a few more. My younger brother have food processing license, so he sells meat. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. That's the type of conversations I want to see in this channel, guys. I want to know about your experiences, like where you're from, what you're doing, that kind of stuff. The more I know about it, the easier it's going to be for us to make some money together. How? We have an American directory called Hypism. Register your sales meat business on that directory to get connected with other people. So this way more people discover your meat business and your brother makes even more money, in case if you guys have that business. If you don't, you could still register on Hypism, promoting other feudal lords. And of course, as a freedom founder, it's a big deal, guys, to promote the feudal lords. People don't give those opportunities out there. Hell no, you're not gonna find those opportunities anywhere. But that's my word to you. Just watch the 3-hour workshop that I created. You will not find it anywhere, anything remotely similar anywhere in the world. My guarantee to you guys. Now, why is that? How's that impossible? The reason why is because not a lot of people have combination of both blue collar skills and white collar skills. If you find somebody who have both, you strike gold. That's where you want to be in that channel. So, by profession, I work in Manhattan. Today I actually got to get going, guys. I'm a hybrid schedule. I'm eating some cranberry muffin right now, but then I got to get some work done. I work in Manhattan, in the city, in a big skyscraper. Depending on my mood, I may go to one skyscraper or another. I'm a goat. I'm a definition of a goat, guys, when it comes to engineering. Now, look, if you want to become a goat, if you want to get into white collar field, I got you. I got a couple of ways for you. One is through college, and I teach in that college in New York. The other one is not through college, but still, no matter what, at some point you want to go through college. But, right, skunk pelt is good money. Damn, I'm learning more about meat, like fur and meats. Like that's the kind of conversations I like over here, guys. Not some BS conversations about, hey, can you promote my brand or anything for no reason. Like, I don't do that, guys. I don't just I don't promote other people for no reason. There's no point for me. What I do is I help you guys get connected with one another, so this way you can promote each other and help each other. That's exactly the reason why I built this talent agency. But for me to better understand you, I need to know more about you guys. I need to understand like who you are, what you're doing, that kind of stuff. Good money. Well, today I learned something about like, wow, that's pretty cool, right? I gotta look that up. Skunk pelt. Holy smokes. I have a lot of skunks running around my backyard. Maybe I could make some skin out of it. But no, guys, like literally, whatever it is that you have, you could talk to me. And you could say, hey, look, I have this. I just don't know. Like I need to make more money out of it. And I'll look at it and depending on what you tell me, depending on what I discover, I'll literally be able to connect with somebody who may be able to help you. But it's not going to happen unless you're on a Hypeism. Hypeism is a platform. You register there, you create a profile, so this way we know you exist. If you don't know you exist, we can't help you. Our system, our Freedom Fusion System CRM, cannot even recognize that you exist and cannot help you, cannot understand that, let's say you have some skunk thing, some skunk or meat processing factory or whatever the business, we won't be able to even recognize the fact that you exist in order for us to be able to connect you. This is the reason why we always tell people, look guys, the first step, if you want any kind of help, if you want to connect with any other businesses, join Hypeism. It's 20 bucks. 20 bucks verification fee. We got to verify our people because we want to protect our users. We don't want some random people. We have a lot of people who are reaching out to me on threads and be like, yo, I want to connect. I'm like, all right, 20 bucks. Go ahead and register. And immediately they lose interest. And that's how I know that that is the first reason I shouldn't be dealing with that person in the first place, because that person is is out there just to get the money, like out there to get something for themselves without willing to sacrifice even 20 bucks. What gives me the, like, who in the right mind would want to even work with that person? That's how I immediately like, I bet. That's how I reduce the tire kickers, guys, as well. Works like a clock. You charge people up front. If they're interested, they'll come around. Now, in many cases, guys, people are not interested. They're going to be like, oh, no, I'm not going to pay 20 bucks, which is good because you just saved an incredible amount of time on not having to deal with the tire kickers, guys. That's the first thing you got to understand. Introduce tire kicker filtering mechanism in your business. That's the first thing. But still, you want to introduce like a way for people to connect with you and talk to you, that kind of stuff. And of course, you gotta use different type of wording and use different tonality, and otherwise you're gonna sound like this